Something I've been thinking about for length of time is how we can be heroes in our ordinary everyday lives. We don't really have to have superpowers or have a bunch of money. That's one of the things that is kind of something that goes around is that there's a bunch of billionaires and multimillionaires, and not one of them has decided to become Batman yet, so they all suck. But you don't have to have a lot of money to do good. Um, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying to run around and beat up crooks or whatever. Although, I mean, feel like it, sure, whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying to do that. I could get sued. Um, but really, just the concept of just these small little everyday things that we can do, like bringing food to a homeless person. One of my friends the other day when I was at D&D, we had this like a potluck thing that we were doing, and there was a homeless guy that came in and get some water, and he just said, "Hey, there's food here. Grab a plate." And just that one little small act made the world a better place. It's not really a huge thing, but I mean, just giving someone food who needed food, and that's awesome. Or just little gestures of helping someone pick up something that they drop, or opening up the door, or even in more established relationships, checking up on your friends and seeing how they're doing, which I've had people do to me recently, and it's just awesome that, I mean, you know that you have people thinking about you and caring about you, and that are there to support you, and that will pray for you and do whatever they need to do to try to help you. And the more and more that we engage in those kind of activities of kindness and love, the world becomes a better place. It's it's a tough place, a hard place to live, but there really is so much good in the world, and we can make it better. We have that power. As little kids, we probably have all thought about being a superhero and just having these awesome powers, or even just dreams, things we think about, ideas that could change the world. And then somewhere along the line, we have become more realistic and drop those things. But what if we don't drop those things? We might not achieve like all of our lofty ideas, but whatever tiny bits and pieces that we are able to achieve, they add up and they mean something. I think we can all be heroes. Just have to be willing. I mean, there's 7 billion whatever of us on this planet, and if every single one of us just decided that we were going to treat our neighbor as ourselves, the world would look completely different. But even just whatever things we can do to go above and beyond or out of our way to serve others is going to make an impact and create a ripple effect that really can change the world. So I encourage you to keep that in mind. And also, I mean, you may not have like a lot of resources. You may not be able to give a bunch of money to different causes or whatnot, but what little things that you can do, seek out to do them. And who knows what will happen next. You can be a hero.